So ROI is such an important part of IT. When I sit down with operations people and finance people, they're always saying, how do you measure ROI, or how are you able to attain positive ROI on IT projects? What are some of your thoughts on measuring ROI within IT, and any tips on measuring it, reporting back on it?
Well, actually, not many. If you're talking about financial ROIs, much more so in terms of improved outcomes, patient safety, reduced sentinel events, reduced near misses, that we've been able to document. So that's a return on value, maybe not necessarily a traditional financial return on investment. And even those, you could not lay that 100% at the feet of the EMR, because the EMR is part of an ecosystem of changes that affected that. So other work processes that were put in place, individuals, training, a variety of things that affected those changes. But the EMR and our ability to build guardrails and tools absolutely affected those improvements in outcome. The one easy financial ROI I was ever able to nail down was our Patient Keeper project, which is a mobile system, still in use. We've had it for many, many years, that collects, it presents clinical data to the provider, but it also allows them to document their encounter with the patient and with the appropriate coding for billing purposes. And they replaced many years ago the little 3x5 index cards that they had in their pocket, where they would write down a level 3 visit or what have you. And because that previous paper process was so fraught with loss and people unable to interpret physicians, what they were documenting, et cetera, we literally documented millions of dollars in ROI return. So people initially didn't believe it until we ran a pilot with it, and then their mouths were agape. They didn't realize how much money was being left on the table in provider encounters. Remember, as an academic medical center, our physicians are salaried, so it's not like it's necessarily in their self-interest to be diligent about this stuff. So that was the one positive financial ROI that I could put down in a book somewhere and say, yeah, absolutely, take this to the bank. But I can't remember too many other than those.